Howdy everybody, working on the goat house again today. Putting some siding on and staging the roof panels. 1 by 13.5 are the size of the siding that I'm using. We milled it here on my sawmill from trees we cut down on the property. It's nothing super fancy, just some basic pine boards, but it looks really good when we get it up there. So Gavin and I just got done working on the goat house. We got I think 5 of the siding boards on, and now it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna head inside and make some dumplings. That's one of Gavin's favorites and mine as well, so it works out pretty good. But I will see you guys after lunch. So here are some boards that I had milled a long time ago and had them stored up by the garden, and I loaded them in the back of the truck and just drove them down, unloaded them and put them right up, and they blend in nicely with the boards I just cut the other day. So I'm just removing a little brace piece that I had put on to keep everything square while I was putting the siding on. And obviously I'm going to put some siding boards here, so I had to take it off. So I didn't get a whole lot of footage of the rest of the process here because my phone either overheated or died or something. It freaked out on me. But this is the last of the footage I had from today, and I pick it back up tomorrow. Howdy, howdy, good morning. I would just like the record to reflect that my phone says it is 57 degrees out this morning. Wonderful, glorious weather. Unfortunately, it's supposed to get pretty hot this afternoon, but I'm gonna enjoy this nice cool weather while it is here. Gotta take Vanessa to school now. air filter. Looks pretty good. All right, so looked up from sawing, and this is what I saw. One of our ducks got out. Guess we better put him back in.
Go the wrong way. Go back that way. Gavin, move, buddy.
He didn't want to go back in. That was kind of frustrating. But at least we got him, so he can rejoin the flock. So this is just me not really knowing what I'm doing all the time with the sawmill, but as I turn the log over, the blade is now hitting on the log, which this log was pretty long to begin with. It was real close on both sides, but I guess I will take a little bit off each end. That way it'll clear. So let's fire up the sawmill here, or not the sawmill, the chainsaw. This steel has been so predictable. 5 poles, it'll fire, die, put the choke all the way off, pull, runs like a champ. Let's check and make sure it clears on the other end. Yep. Looks like we got lots of clearance on that end. So I've got a 11-inch wide cant right now, and it's looking pretty good. As you can see, still got a couple of live edge sections here, and one bad spot right here, but that'll get taken out pretty quickly. So I'm going to try something new that I haven't done before. I'm going to edge these boards while I still have the cant on the bed of the sawmill. Supposedly it's a better, more stable cut to stack these against the cant than the just the uprights in the back there, which makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to stack these up there, and as I'm cutting the cant down, it'll be edging these live edges off. I think the technical term is wane, taking the wane off of the boards. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. So first time trying that, we'll see how it goes. So I don't know if you caught that in the time lapse, but the second to last cut, I had left this support up here. Oh, man, this thing's tight. And as you can see, I nicked it pretty good with the blade, which dulled it, and I had one last board to cut. And so I thought to myself, it'll be fine, we'll cut that last board, no issues. So this is the result of that. It goes from an inch up to about 2 and then back down. It's definitely wavy, so I just ruined those last 2 boards, but oh well, lesson learned. Time to get these down to the goat house. So I decided, instead of hauling these down there in their 17-foot long board form, I'd cut them in half and stack them in the back of the truck. It makes it way easier for me to take it down there like that, so I don't have to tote a huge long board down. These shorter ones are definitely a lot lighter and easier to handle. Okay, so made some more progress. I got all those boards moved into the truck, which you saw, and then had to go run a few errands, and coming back, I did nothing for a couple of hours with Gavin. Him and I watched a movie on Disney Plus, but came back down and got this done. The front of the barn is all done. I just have to put the battens on, but the siding boards are done. And then when Teddy got home from work, she staged all the boards for the back wall for me. So that was real nice of her. But yeah, a little bit more progress. Now we're gonna go find out what's for dinner, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks.